Hi guys, how you going? It's Campbell here. The stories we tell ourselves. Now, we all have stories that run around in our heads, and these stories basically give us the limitations of what we do and what we can achieve, because what they do is these stories tell us they define who we believe we are. So these stories may be things like, I'm good at sports, I'm not good at art, I'm smart, I'm a good dancer, I'm a good tennis player, whatever it may be. But the problem is most of us have more limiting beliefs, more limiting stories than positive. So we spend a lot of time telling ourselves what we're not good at and what we can't do. And this is a result basically of just our upbringing in a society that is predominantly negative. The zeitgeist of society is that they would rather tell you, look, just stay safe, don't shoot for anything, don't be silly, you can't do that, all these types of things, because most people have the reason they do it is most people have the beliefs that they themselves can't do it. So when someone tells you something, that you can't do something, they're actually telling you that they don't believe that they can do it. These are the stories you see, because if we accept what people tell us, they become more of our story. So we have all these stories, like I said, that they define what we do. So if you believe you're outgoing, obviously you're going to go out and meet people, be social, talk to strangers, etc. But if you believe that you're shy, then you're not going to do that. You're going to stay inside, not get yourself out there. And so it's a self-fulfilling prophecy that, a shy person will stay shy and an outgoing person will, become more outgoing or stay outgoing. We all have these stories. So obviously to change what we're getting out of life, to change our results, we need to change who we are. For things to change, we need to change. So how do we change the stories and what we believe is possible for us? Well, the answer is visualization, guys. The power of your mind, the power of imagination. We were taught in school not to use it and that it was silly, but it's not. It's amazingly powerful, and you can use it to transform your life, and it's the most powerful tool you have, really, is the imagination. So what you do is you write down, get a piece of paper and write down what it is you want. And then from that, you write out your perfect day. What would your perfect day look like? Where would you wake up? Where would you be living? What would you do with your time? Who would you spend it with? Where would you go? What car are you driving? All these different things. And this is just like an average day that you want to focus on, your best average day. And then also, obviously see the house and the cars and the people and everything, the beaches, but you want to focus on the feeling and how those things are going to make you feel. So, if you're focusing on a car, feel yourself sitting in the seat, feel the steering wheel in your hands, feel the wind in your hair if it's a convertible. If you're focusing on meeting, the new partner for your life, then focus on the feeling you're going to have when you're with that person, walking down the beach and these types of things. When you're in situations, feel the sun on your face or the wind on your face. Is it cold? Is it warm? Really focus on the feeling and the emotion of it, because that's basically how we speak to the universe, is through the way that we feel. And once you get that feeling out there, like I said, your subconscious mind, with repetition, will start to believe this is true. So if you see yourself if you're shy and you see yourself as going to, to social events, talking to strangers, meeting people and having a really good time, and you really feel that, then over time you'll become that person. And this is how you change your set point, or, your self-image. You change the stories that we tell ourselves. Okay, so I hope this was helpful, guys. The stories we tell ourselves define who we are. So to change your life, change your stories. Have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.